Hey, what's going on YouTube guys? Now in today's video, man, I got you boys my Warzone slash Rebirth top 7 meta loadouts after the update, which did bring some nerfs towards our meta guns. But hear me out, guys. You have nothing to worry about. These guns that were meta, they're still meta, okay? I don't know why, Raven Software, they decide to nerf guns and some type of buff guns when they feel the exact same at the updates, okay? But let's not waste any time, man. If you guys like the classes that I give you in today's video, man, go ahead and drop a like today's video, man, and don't forget to share your class setup down in the comment section with everybody else, okay? We are all trying to help out each other to get better at Warzone, okay? And I can promise you guys, man, with my class setups, you're gonna get high kill gameplays, okay? So let's get started with this bad boy. All right, so for our first loadout, guys, man, yes, you see it, guys, the KROSS and the Diamatti. The Diamatti is a gun that is very, very underrated. Nobody ever rocks it, but it's really, really good, okay? So let's go ahead and give you guys the Diamatti class. I don't know why I said crash, I'm tripping. But yeah, this is the Diamatti with the KROSS. This is your usual KROSS classes, guys. The AG suppressor, the Ranger barrel, the field, the Asia grill, 60 round mag, and the Action Orange 3 is okay. Now don't get me wrong, guys, the KROSS did get a nerf, but it's like a nerf that you don't even notice. The gun still hits the same. Your pro players slash content creators are still using this every single day, okay? So make sure you guys are rocking the KROSS, okay? For the Diamattis, guys, now you want to make sure that you're rocking is the AG suppressor. The best barrel to rock is the task force barrel. Tiger T spotlight for extra mobility. We got the 30 round fast mag just so you guys can reload faster and close range gunfights. And for the rear, guys, man, we got is the serpent wrap, which is gonna give you a nice aim down sight time. Now, one thing about the Diamatti, guys, and one reason why I say that is very, very underrated, this is a very, very good ghost class sub. And another thing, guys, this gun deletes. It really does delete. I really feel like that if you guys are a very, very accurate person in close range gunfights, or even sometimes in a medium range gunfight, surprisingly, you will legit break the enemy shield and you'll be able to down them super duper fast using the Diamatti, okay? Make sure you guys are rocking this right here, okay? So with the purse, man, I am rocking Cobra just so I can avoid people who are rocking the combat scout. My perk 2 is ghost, but if you do not want to rock ghost at all whatsoever, you can go ahead and rock the tipper, which you only have to fill in your place for 2 instead of 3. And for your perk 3, guys, I decided to rock combat scout because why not, okay? You might as well just go ahead and use this gun, okay? So this class right here is phenomenal, very, very good, okay? I feel like you guys are gonna like this one a lot, okay? Second class setup, guys, is the C58 and the OTS. Yes, man, the OTS. I finally put the OTS as my loadouts. The reason why I was not putting them as my loadouts before in my past couple top 5 or top 10 videos is just because I haven't used the gun yet, okay? So I finally got a chance to use this gun, and my first time using it, I actually got like 26 kills on Rebirth with it, so that's a huge W. All right, so with these with our second loadout, guys, man, we got the C58 and the OTS, the best combination as of right now at Warzone. For some odd reason, people are not using the C58. People rather use which is now like the Pharaoh or the KROSS. But don't get me wrong, guys, the C58 is very, very good. If you guys are able to if you guys are pretty much able to control your recoil, you guys will do phenomenal with this gun, okay? The damage and range on this gun is like insane. All right, so with this class, guys, man, we got the AG suppressor, 18.7 inch Ranger barrel, which you're gonna get on vertical recoil and some more bullet velocity. We got the field AG grill, which is gonna help you out a lot. On recoil, we got the 45 round drum. There's no point of rocking the 55 round drum at all whatsoever. I feel like with the 45 round drum, the C58 is damaged in general. It's just very, very fast, okay? You could get melted very, very fast using this gun, okay? So therefore, there's no point in rocking 55. 55 is kind of OD, so go ahead and rock 45, all right? And for your out there, guys, man, make sure you guys are rocking it's the Action Orange 3X, okay? Now, man, let's go ahead and get to my OTS class up, okay? So with my OTS class up, man, I am actually rocking the Groove suppressor with a task force barrel, also with the Tiger T spotlight, which is going to give you some more mobility, which that does matter if you're going to use this gun as a secondary, of course. And for your magazine, guys, I like rocking the 40 round fast mag. I know some people rock the 40 round, but I like rocking the 40 round fast mag in general. And for your rear, guys, man, you want to make sure that you are rocking is the serpent wrap for the aim down sight time. And here we are, man, the OTS is still like a meta gun as of right now. It's still even though, like I said, guys, sometimes people seem to think that just because, if you guys know Raven Software right by now, okay, every time they say that they nerf a gun, or sometimes when they buff a gun, the gun still hits the same, okay? It takes them always like, you know, maybe like 3 updates towards that gun to actually get it to work the way it's supposed to be. Like if they said that they nerfed the OTS right, they only nerfed for one time, it's not actually nerfed, okay? It's still very, very good, all right? So make sure you guys are using the OTS, okay? This is a very, very good secondary to use, especially if you're trying to go for high kill gameplays, all right? My perks right here are cold-blooded, overkill, and what you're gonna see a lot of cold-blooded on most of my perks in today's video, all right? For the third class, so guys, man, we got right here is the Pharaoh 83. Now this is a gun that people are starting to go back to, you know, at the recent update with the Craig 6. Now hear me out, guys. The Pharaoh 83 is pretty much another version of the Craig 6, but the Pharaoh has more recoil. But in my personal opinion, guys, I really feel like that the Pharaoh 83 shoots way faster than the Craig 6, which is kind of you know, crazy to say, but the Pharaoh 83 is just like another Craig 6, but just with more recoil, okay? It's super duper accurate like the Craig 6, and I feel like a lot of you guys will go crazy with this class up, okay? So for our muzzle, guys, man, we got is the Groove Suppressor. Barrel is the 19.5 inch Liberated barrel, which is gonna give you vertical recoil. Now the reason why I chose this test right here, just because the Pharaoh 83, for whatever reason it may be, it has like a weird recoil pattern. I don't know why that is, but just go ahead and rock 19.5 inch Liberated barrel just so it can calm down the recoil control. And for your underbarrel, guys, man, I choose to rock the Spec 9 speed grip, just so I can have a little bit more accuracy or whatever, and horizontal recoil. So make sure you guys are rocking that right there. Magazine, guys, you want to make sure that you're using is the 16 round mag. And for your optic, guys, make sure you guys are rocking is the Axle Arms 3X, okay? So that's pretty much like the best optic to rock for the Pharaoh 83, okay? Second dairy class of guys is A. Listen, man, if you guys know me by now, you guys know how I love my Mag 10. Mag 10 is one of those guns that's just gonna always be good, and people should still use the Mag 10 because I don't think this gun is going anywhere from any time from now, okay? So this class of guys, man, we got the AG Suppressor, Task Force Barrel, 50 round drum, Rigorous Serpent Wrap, and for my stock, guys, I got the SCS combat stock, which is gonna give you ADS fire movement speed, okay? We start rocking Serpent Wrap more often just because we care about in out sight time, all right? So make sure you guys are using the Mag 10. Reality, guys, the Mag 10 is so good. You can pretty much just put on anything with it and it'll go crazy, all right? So make sure you guys are rocking that for your class setup, okay? For fourth class setup, man, listen, I know, hear me out. They said that they nerfed the Stoner, okay? If you guys are into watching like Twitch streamers, anything like that, competitive people, whatever, like wager kids, I guess you could say, people are still using the Stoner 63. It's still good. The damage is still there. It's crazy. The recoil non-existent. Use Stoner 63, man. Here's the class stuff for you guys, all right? AG Suppressor, man, Task Force Barrel, Underbarrel Foot, AG Grip, Rigorous Serpent Grip, and the Optic Gas, man. Make sure you guys are rocking the Royal and KROSS 4X with the, let me find it real quick for you guys so you guys can know which one to rock. And make sure you guys are rocking that with the green dot, okay? If you don't have the green dot, which is in the battle pass as of right now, you guys do not have to rock green dot. You can also go ahead and rock is the Precision. I see some people rock the default reticle for the Craig 6, but I mean not the Craig 6, for the Stoner, but I do not like it at all whatsoever. So that's why I am rocking this the Precision, just because you get more of a good visibility just using that one. All right, make sure you guys are rocking this one here, okay? And secondary, guys, is the MP5, guys, okay? Yes, the MP5 is still a good weapon. Make sure you guys go ahead and use this one right here. Moloch the Integral Suppressor, Merc 4 Grip, 45 round mags, PERK Sleight Hand, and stock is the L-Tag Collapsible. So pretty much your typical MP5 class up. All right, so make sure you guys are using that. And let's go ahead and get started with the fifth class up, okay? So with the fifth class up, right, we got the Craig 6 and the PPSH. Yes, I know the PPSH is actually pretty good. I used to not like this gun at all whatsoever. I don't know what it was, but it turns out that the more you use it, you start to eventually, you know, use it correctly. This is like one of those guns that it's not that, I don't know why, but with most like submachines that you use as a secondary, some are good at close range and some are good at medium range. For whatever reason may be, I do not like this gun as a medium range gun. I feel like this is legit almost a close range gun weapon style. I don't know. It's just because the way that the recoil pattern is, which this gun did get an update to it where it's going to help you out a lot, pretty much just control the recoil. It's still kind of hard just to control the recoil just a little bit, okay? Unless you have a Cronus or something like that, all right? But with this class up, man, let's go ahead and start with the Craig first. Your usual Craig Craig 6 class setup right there. And with the PPSH, guys, man, we are rocking the SD Groove Suppressor, the Task Force Barrel, Tiger Team Spotlight, guys, 55 round drum, and the Raider stock attachment. Okay, so that's a good class right there, man. Don't get me wrong, guys. This gun right here, or this class of general, has some very good mobility. But I feel like that the one thing that it does like which they did quote unquote said that they fixed is the recoil control for like medium range. Okay, I do not like this gun at all whatsoever medium range, but if you guys are able to use this gun to close range, you're gonna win majority of the gunfights with this. All right, so make sure you guys are using this class up right here. Okay, for the sixth class up, man, we got it's the sixth class up, guys, and that is the AK-47 and the Kar-98. So I'm pretty much using my this as like a good sniper support for my people who love to snipe. With the sniper class up, guys, man, we got the mounted suppressor, 27.6 inch barrel, tac laser, sniper scope, and we got the L-Tech sports cone, which is going to give you a quick aim down sight speed in general. Okay, the Kar-98 is still a very good sniper next to the Swiss. All right, with this AK-47 class up, by the way, guys, Spetsnaz RPK barrel, Tiger Team spotlight, 45 round drum, serpent grip, and the KGB skeleton stock. Now, one thing that I love about the AK-47 in general is that this gun is super duper good in close range gunfights and even in medium range gunfights. You are able to control your recoil with this. You're going to do absolutely fine, and you're going to fraud the entire lobby using this. Okay, so the damage on this gun is phenomenal. Okay, it does hit hard next to like the XO4 or some of the ARs that you will rock at your secondary for sniper support. All right, so if you guys are using the AK-47, it still goes crazy. All right, next class up, guys, which is the very last one, man, we have right here is the Bullfrog and the Ram 7. Yes, guys, I'm putting the Ram 7 on this list just because this gun is very underrated. I was using this gun the other day, and it felt like that it was pretty much killing people very fast, which is very weird. Along with this, guys, now for people who play keyboard and mouse, this is like a very good class for you guys. So, right, majority of keyboard and mouse players, they always use the Ram 7 because it has no time recoil whatsoever. It's not one of those guns that's like very easy control next to like the M13 and all that good stuff. All right, so with the Ram 7 class, guys, man, we got this the mounted suppressor, the FSS Ranger barrel, commando foregrip, 15 round mags, and our optic, guys, is the Corp comeback hollow sight. Okay, so make sure you guys are using this class right here for the Ram 7. All right, next class, guys, is the Bullfrog, guys, and for your Bullfrog, man, hey, the Bullfrog is still a very good gun. This gun is right here. It's gonna be like a meta for a while now until the until the COD Vanguard Season 3 release. Okay, so with this class, guys, we got Bruce Suppressor, Task Force Barrel, Underbarrel Bruiser Grip, Laser Tiger Team Spotlight, and our stock, guys, is the KGB skeleton stock. Okay, and hey, guys, man, this right here, guys, is my top 7 best class setups for Warzone / Rebirth, man. Give them these class setups a try and let me know down in the comments what you guys think about them. It's your boy Stonted, guys. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video, and I'm out, boys. Peace.